Charlotte. But it was through my mother I discovered who and what I really am. And now I must convince them to save the world. Luminara needs them, and so do I.
Her name's Karnak. Keep your head down, or I'll keep it down for you.
My name is Casper Spade. Don't you understand? You're alive because I said so, yeah?
A name? Well, if you must have it, it's Marigold Greenwood. If you think I'll stand by and let that happen again, well, you've clearly never seen what desperation can do.
The name's Munge. Munge Omnibomb. It ain't about how good or fast you are. It's about what you can get away with.
My name, you ask? You may call me Zavani. The laws of magic I find to be more of suggestions.
The name's Lucian Velsel. Most people say I'm a man of many talents. And others, well, they didn't live long enough to find out.
My father named me Charlotte, but it was through my mother I discovered who and what I really am. And now I must convince them to save the world. Luminara needs them, and so do I.
Her name's Karnak. Keep your head down, or I'll keep it down for you.
My name is Casper Spade. Don't you understand? You're alive because I said so, yeah?
A name? Well, if you must have it, it's Marigold Greenwood. If you think I'll stand by and let that happen again, well, you've clearly never seen what desperation can do.
The name's Munge. Munge Omnibomb. It ain't about how good or fast you are. It's about what you can get away with.
My name, you ask? You may call me Zavani. The laws of magic I find to be more of suggestions.
The name's Lucian Velsel. Most people say I'm a man of many talents. And others, well, they didn't live long enough to find out.
My father named me Charlotte, but it was through my mother I discovered who and what I really am. And now I must convince them to save the world. Luminara needs them, and so do I.
Her name's Karnak. Keep your head down, or I'll keep it down for you.
My name is Casper Spade. Don't you understand? You're alive because I said so, yeah?
A name? Well, if you must have it, it's Marigold Greenwood. If you think I'll stand by and let that happen again, well, you've clearly never seen what desperation can do.
The name's Munge. Munge, I'm the bomb. It ain't about how good or fast you are. It's about what you can get away with.
My name, you ask? You may call me Zavani. The laws of magic I find to be more of suggestions.
The name's Lucian Velsel. Most people say I'm a man of many talents. And others, well, they didn't live long enough to find out.
My father named me Charlotte, but it was through my mother I discovered who and what I really am. And now I must convince them to save the world. Luminara needs them, and so do I.
Her name's Karnak. Keep your head down, or I'll keep it down for ya.
My name is Casper Spade. Don't you understand? You're alive because I said so, yeah?
A name? Well, if you must have it, it's Marigold Greenwood. If you think I'll stand by and let that happen again, well, you've clearly never seen what desperation can do.
The name's Munge. Munge, I'm the bomb. It ain't about how good or fast you are. It's about what you can get away with.
My name, you ask? You may call me Zavani. The laws of magic I find to be more of suggestions.
The name's Lucian Velsel. Most people say I'm a man of many talents. And others, well, they didn't live long enough to find out.
My father named me Charlotte, but it was through my mother I discovered who and what I really am. And now I must convince them.
Hello! Oh, I'm the wrong Dolly, but that's okay. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of the Brotherhood. I'm your host, your storyteller, your game mistress. This is the sprite that is used for Ragnarok. Now let me switch to the Brotherhood sprite. With that being said, let's introduce our amazing players and then recap for today's session of the Brotherhood. I'm going to pass the mic over to beloved Diz.
Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Diz, and tonight I'm gonna be playing Munjam the Bomb, the druid of the group, and lover of food, lover of brothers, and lover of just a nice butt pat. Oh yeah, that's Munge, and yeah, gonna pass it on over to the person next to me. Was it? What does that mean? I tripping? Zavani!
I'm sorry, Munch. I don't love you like that. That's a little it's a little much. Hello, everyone. I'm Spooky. I'm playing your little bastard of a wizard, Zavani, the snake of the group, in more ways than one. The hateful little bastard that makes Charlotte his prey. Hi, that's me. You're up, Toast.
I'm Toast. I am playing Marigold, the party's giant 6'8" barbarian hulking brick wall of a woman.
Sister mommy. Yep.
Yeah, sister mommy. Put that on some merch, guys. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bounce that over to Karnak.
Nathan.
Oh shit. Hey. It's me, Nathan V. Yeah, chubby boy panna on the MIC. And I play it the orc Karnaki. And I swing my X like a person. I'm Karnak. I play Karnak. He is he's the older one of the older brothers of the Brotherhood. At this point of the story, you all should know that Charlotte is his daughter, and if you don't, then surprise, that's his daughter. But he still hasn't figured that out yet. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna work out. Wasn't here last session, so I don't know much. So we're kind of coming in a little bit blind, but we have a great DM who is going to help me get back on track. So thank you, and let's go. Val? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hi. I am Valentine. I'm your Demonic Cafe owner, and I play Casper Spade. I am the field medic of the party, and I'm also not having anything affiliated with said daughter of my brother. Nothing's happening there. Completely natural.
Girlfriend niece.
Uncle, brother.
No, please, no, stop. Anyways, Dolly, please go.
Please.
Hello. Wouldn't it be uncle, brother, boyfriend?
No, please.
It's a UBB.
Just end it for me.
Yeah, so I'm going to start the recap, but I'm going to recap not only episode 11, but episode 10, and maybe a little bit episode 9, because Karnak has been suffering, as a man does when he eats too many chilies. Yeah, timing wise, all that has happened is a long rest and then a couple hours into the morning. So Karnak, if you haven't hit that long rest button, please hit that long rest button. Essentially, last night, your stomach became upset from the previous, kind of a continuation of the previous day where you and Munch had that like 29 meal course. And so the heartburn and the old man functionality of the esophagus and GI tract it betrayed you. And that betrayal was uncomfortable and loud, and Karnak dealt with a bit of food poisoning. He slept it off. The party, the rest of the Brotherhood left him with a note of like, hey, we'll meet you at Lord Christopher's, use the side entrance, drop Zavani's name, tell them you're helping out with the investigation, and just come on in when you wake up. At this point for Karnak, it would be about noon when he's up and going. And the body is a little weak, but the spirit, Karnak, the spirit is willing. The enough of being sick feeling has sort of led to a type of internal rage. And this is the same this is the same vice that Karnak has been dealing with through the entire campaign thus far. There is a feeling of your pride hemorrhaging because you are the leader, and your brothers have moved on to handle this situation, but you were unable to keep up. So we're going to start the session. Before I do my recap, I'm just going to have you roll it now. Charisma saving throw.
24.
The rage, the hemorrhaging pride, you're able to put a cork in it, to put a stop in it, to wait. But the grumpiness is simmering. One animal takes a shit or piss on you, and you're killing it. You're a bow strung taut, but you aren't loaded with an arrow, if that gives you a good metaphor, analogy for how you feel. Grumpy, but functioning. With all of that being said, quick recap for Chapter 9. Chapter 9, Munj and Karnak had that incredible conversation. Karnak asked, "Do you think I would be a good father?" And Munj shared a story while they were at the Noodle Den of Karnak not only being a good father, but being a father to all of the Brotherhood. Later, it was told to, I believe now everyone, that Charlotte is Karnak's child, and Karnak has yet to address Charlotte about this.
I think only Lucian doesn't know.
I think so too, but that's just because Keone's been basically swept up in the fan base. But he is making money for the Brotherhood, so it is an important endeavor that he's subsisting on. With that being said, Lord Christopher and the Brotherhood in Chapter 9, they had a conversation. Marigold spotted an unremarkable servant with a scar on her chin. And the scar was deep and straight. Later we found that it's quite purposeful, done by someone who overtook the butcher hall for his own unbanal purposes. So that would be his malicious, nefarious purposes. The party in Chapter 9 ran into George, who is Charlotte's ex, that kind of Twitter-pated twat, who's a bit of a cunt face, very rude, very imperious and presumptuous. Then I have a bunch of DM notes. Chapter 29 is also the bath. Everyone got a bath. Karnak's stomach started to get upset. And Lucian was pretty busy with Nadine, etc. With that being said, this is the episode where Charlotte called Casper handsome. Casper basically ended this entire session with, "Holy shit, holy fuck, I'm gonna die." Because he is aware, at least to some distinction, how Charlotte may view him. Moving on to episode 10, we found out that there are 2 archivists and 3 servants that have gone missing within the last 365 days. The archivists we discovered throughout that session. This is while Karnak was dealing with a bout of incredible, maybe even a little bit pustule, heartburn, food poisoning, and maybe even some arthritis, considering his age. Needless to say, needless to say, Nadine tracked down Velvet for Lucian, but it was it in chapter 10 that they had that conversation, or was it in chapter 11?
I think it was in chapter 10.
Okay. Lucian found out about Carissa, Paladin on the Blight Watch, who is wife number 3, from Velvet. Velvet also told Lucian that she had moved on and was recently dating someone else. Nadine brought up to Lucian and her good friend Zavani about her suspicions of Marigold being an elf, or maybe even a half-elf, because of the way the elemental reacted to Marigold and how deeply it affected her. The party accepted the contract with Lord Christopher. The contract is that your meals, your bedding will be paid for, you'll be staying in his keep, and you'll be investigating the missing people. Everyone that Lord Christopher has hired to investigate has come up with nothing. So there is that. In episode 10, there was drinking, merriment, but before the drinking went into the rooms that the party had bought for privacy, Munge and Casper had a sit down at the bar, and Munge realized that Casper's shadow has declared war with only Munge, and to involve anyone else, the shadow threatened innocents' lives. So Munge is attempting to handle this wakeful war without endangering anyone else. That being said, Munge also is quite the fan favorite at the maybe it's a soft pillow, the Sleep Inn. I forget what inn you were at. I have so many that I wrote out. So regardless, all of the bar women, maids, and or women of the night had a blast giving him food, having him tell them exactly what was in the food. He made friends with a dwarf that he spent the night with, and her cat, Turkey. There was a little bit of silly between his sugar glider and the cat that was named Turkey that would have pissed Karnak off. Regardless, Karnak wasn't there, so it was fine. Marigold had a little nookie with some 3 women, and then later sent Munge to that room, only to have Munge change to a different room and sleep in Casper's room on the floor. But Charlotte and Zavani and Marigold all drank. Oh, Marigold slept in the room as well. Basically, shenanigans involved. Charlotte broke her arm, Zavani broke her arm, but things were healed. They were managed well. The TLDR of it is Casper and Charlotte ended up passed out and put in the same bed. I think it was Marigold that was left on the floor. Zavani spent time with a Yuan Ti woman in one of these chapters, and she's particularly interested in him. Regardless, other than the shenanigans, plot-wise, Karnak would know this, and so would the party. Lord Christopher noted Karnak's signature on the contract, the MKL initials, and he said, "How interesting. A certain NPC received a letter from someone with the initials KMKL." And he thought, what a curious set of initials. That is the full name and not actually initials regardless. So that is something to a note. I do not remember the NPC that received the letter. It might have been Velvet or one of the missing archivists. Anyone can correct me if I'm wrong. I just have a note here that I'm like, what fucking NPC? Anyways. What else do I got?
That's episode 11.
Yeah, no, that was episode 12. Episode 11, Marigold dreamt of the shadowed arrow reflected in the moon. She didn't roll well enough to get more, and there was intention. There was a hint of the end and a returning in this dream, is what it seemed. Regardless, the Brotherhood, this is like morning to afternoon, has arrived at Lord Christopher's Keep, and I will let the party help me with the recap. Otherwise, I can keep going for last session, last time. What do you guys remember?
After our fun little party, we went to Lord Christopher's castle or manor, and it's not a castle. I think it's a keep or a manor. But once we got there, we kind of split off into little groups. Zavani and Charlotte went to go explore the library, as Casper and Marigold went to go interrogate the employees, and I believe Munge went to the kitchen. Whenever Casper and Marigold were talking to the servants, Casper got one of them to squeal about some person called
Man named lady.
Some person called the man named lady who wears faces.
Who wears faces?
Yes, and I'm pretty sure they're the one that's been nicking all the servants' faces. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She threatens to skin your face off.
Yeah.
And also took over the old butchery.
Correct.
Yeah.
And has threatened a young man named Jace to butcher his sick cow, his pet.
No, his poor cow.
Mm-hmm.
But as Marigold and Casper were actually they're actually solving the mystery of the missing servants and archivists, Zavani and Charlotte, however, decided to sneak into Lord Christopher's office, since he's not currently here, and to ransack him of his rare forbidden goods. So they went to the kitchen to ask Munge for permission, or for at least a witness, so if they're disappeared, that they know where they went. And after that, Munge buffed them with enhance ability. And then they went off to go on their mischievous way. After that, Munge encountered someone who came up through, I think it was a dumbwaiter, or was it like a back room?
It was the pantry.
The pantry, yeah. Some suspicious person came in through the pantry, and Munge was a bit curious and asking them questions of just to try out his own cooking. I think that's where we roughly left off.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think there was something to do with the books, right? It's like a special book or something.
Look at my notes.
Oh, I remember. It was all the people who went missing checked out a particular book, correct? Yeah. I believe it had to do with like elven stuff.
Yeah. The elves, right? Something, or no, wasn't it about the mirrors?
Yeah, it might have been about the mirrors.
That book is still missing. That's the missing book, isn't it? Or is that a different book? Because there's a missing... Okay, so there's several missing books. Because I know that there's one missing book in particular that may have a copy in Lord Christopher's private collection that Marigold wants to try to get her hands on. There was a shared memory about a camp crawler. Oh my god. Who attempted to murder Lucian. We all shared this memory at some point fairly recently. There was something cast on her called a Gias, where she lost control of herself and was compelled to kill him.
Oh yeah. Oh
Christopher
yeah.
keeps something about that in his library, question mark?
I'm pretty sure it was rumored that Christopher might be under a Gios
Himself.
Yes. That's why he suddenly asked us to investigate this.
And that someone else is pulling the strings, which I believe Zavani was talking to Nadine about that, thinking that it's Charlotte.
That's always the problem. Present during this? Good.
Yeah.
Thank God we have someone reliable like Nadine.
She hates elves.
So do I.
I mean, technically all of us do, just to different extents. We were told to hate.
Chat's saying that they can't hear you, Dolly.
It's because I was muted on OBS, sorry.
Oh.
Ride, the bully guy in his 20s, remember that guy? That Casper went toe-to-toe with and made him almost pee himself?
I don't remember. Oh, is this
Or
a
no,
servant?
Marigold went toe-to-toe with him. Marigold was like...
Oh, yeah. And he was being all fucking snarky and everything while Casper was interrogating the other kid.
Yes.
And we had all of them like lined up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right? Diz, Val, you feel ready?
Oh, I think so. I'll be real. Brain is like trying to keep up. Like it's been a long break.
Yeah, holidays.
Hmm.
Days. Okay, we start the session with Karnak. It is mid-morning when you awake, Karnak. And it is raining. It is uncomfortable outside. There is a overcast gloom that hangs just on the precipice of a deluge over Duskren. Reading the note and making your way to Lord Christopher's keep, I need you to roll a perception.
That is 21.
Wow, very good. I need you to roll a persuasion, please.
That is 14.
You have some difficulty convincing the guards you are who you are. They insist that the real investigators are already inside, and they made no mention of anyone arriving later. However, through sheer force of, I would say, intimidating presence, they back off and allow you to pass. But they trail you. And even as they trail you, you become aware of your surroundings in a succinct way. There is a voice that is familiar. It lingers on the precipice of recognition for you. And you come around the back entrance, the servant's entrance, that should lead into an antechamber that then opens up into the kitchens. And the kitchens are not far from the library. That is where your party should be. Just before you get there, there is a petite brick path set into the grass. And it leads to the left, where you should go to the right, but it leads to the left to a gazebo. And this petite brick path is dainty in the way of nobles. It kind of makes you sick. But what makes it worse is when you see this well-dressed individual, cravat, vest, and the vest itself is punctuated in varying quilt designs forming diamonds, and each tip of the diamond has an actual gem pressed into the vest, making the quilted pattern and causing the overcast sun, when it catches it, to make it glitter. It is opulent on purpose, overzealous in a show of wealth. And you recognize George. And he is speaking to someone finely dressed, but they look like a butler. And it doesn't seem like they've seen you yet, just that your perception has perceived them. The butler is saying,
"Yes, they should all be inside, Lord."
Oh shit, what's his last name? Hold on.
Lord Butthead.
No, Lord Windmarl.
They are indeed brutal, brutish. I do not agree with their threats to us common servants. The woman especially comes off as more man. I question whether she is one of those strange kinds.
And he says a slur.
The dyke kind.
And George makes a face. What do you do, Karnak? Do you continue listening? Do you try to hide? Do you barge in? Do you go about your way?
I remember George, right? He's the one that tried to kidnap Charlotte, right?
Correct.
So, when he hears that slur, that's when his knuckles kind of tighten. But he knows not to make a huge scene. So what he's going to do is he's going to walk up, hands out, and kind of walk his way into the conversation, making himself known and saying,
George! It's good to see you
He
again, friend.
hisses and inhales. There is a bloom of ruddy red on his face. Seeing you instantly enrages him.
Ah, yes. You.
We got off on the wrong foot.
Did we?
Absolutely. Your butler here. tell him to go away.
Lord Christopher's butler, Coleman, please have the guards descend. Of course, Lord Windmorrow, of course.
And then Karnak is gonna get a little closer.
The thing about Karnak, and you would be very aware because you are a warrior, he does not walk away, he scurries like a rat without a tail.
The butler?
Yes.
Okay.
Devious. You know it instinctually. And George is facing off with you.
All right? Before the guards descend, let's cut the bullshit. I don't like you and you don't like me. That's obvious enough.
Putting it mildly. And what are you to Charlotte? A protector now?
Well, captor, more so, for now.
I need only tell Lord Christopher what she is. You realize that? In fact, that might even be partially why I'm here. You are her captor. I wish to make her my mistress.
We have our own goals, me and my brothers.
Surely we can settle this like men.
We can, that's why I'm here.
Well then,
I think we share the same goal, just going about it different ways. The fate of Charlotte is no concern for me, but right now, her living and under our captivity will reap rewards for my brothers and I. Which is why we acted the way we did when we saw you. We thought you was just some random person taking our fortune away.
and how much?
It begins to rain a little harder, but the two of you are underneath the gazebo. You hear the sounds of armor approaching, but they're still a ways off.
How much will it take for you to trade?
Well, George, I'm old. And I want this mission to be my last. So I'll put it that way.
10,000 silver.
10,000 silver.
5,000 gold.
Let's make it 20, and I'll hand her personally to you.
Now. No waiting.
Now, we still have things to discuss. And plus, the guards are about to descend, so I need to make my exit here soon.
Oh,
Where can I meet you?
I'm assuming she must be here, since I did not find her at the inn.
And he tilts his head, and the way he smiles is slimy.
That would make it easy. No, she's not here.
So I'll be following
We
you.
can't.
Or I'll be going to Lord Christopher. Now.
Follow me in the shadows.
I think not. A man that is as noble and as handsome as I deserves to be seen, to be witnessed. You are more
Her?
likened to the shadow. No offense, but your kind isn't really welcome here.
No, they're not. Fine. 10,000, and you keep yourself in the shadows for now.
It makes him frown. One of the guards says, Lord Windmarrow. And he holds his hand up as if he's like going to stop them, but they haven't quite followed that little petite path. Roll a persuasion, Karnak.
19.
He doesn't like the idea. But he says,
Agreed. I leave with her today, and you'll have your money.
Karnak will extend his hand.
Deal.
he shakes your hand, and as the guards come around, he's surprisingly agile for dressed like such a fop, especially with his fancy vest and his fine spun slacks and everything. He ducks into the shadow and disappears.
And then I'm gonna start heading towards the door. Oh, I'm gonna flip off the guards real quick, and then head towards the door where
Yeah, they're looking at each
brother
other.
it is.
Well, have you seen Lord Win? Did that orc just flip me off?
I think you did. I think you deserve it.
Maybe he wants you to sit and spin. What? Stop making gay jokes. I didn't come out to you so you could just keep calling me names.
And his friend is like, yay. They push each other a little bit. And then you overhear,
So, would you ever sleep with an orc? Stop asking me weird fucking questions.
well, I'm never gonna know myself. I'm married with kids.
Lord Windmarrow!
And they just keep searching for George. You do not see him, surprisingly. But you know that he's watching Karnak. It's a little unnerving. That a noble as foppish as him is able to move so delicately. It reminds you a little bit of Casper. Marigold and Casper, I need you to roll. No, I don't need you to roll. What are your passive perceptions, please?
15.
Uh, 17.
Okay. Casper, when you are done questioning Jace, do you allow him and do you follow him to come back to the general populace, where you have everyone cornered and waiting?
I think I follow him, but in a very stealthy manner. Like he might even not realize I've been following him back. It's more like I want to observe the way who he looks at it and who looks at him and what kind of expressions I see.
Roll a stealth for me.
$21.
Wait, did you get a natural one?
No,
Oh. What'd you say?
I
It
got a
cut off.
21 total.
21, okay. Yeah, you are a shadow. He goes back to general populace. He's lighter in his step emotionally. You assume because he trusts that you're going to take care of his cow. But also, once he enters the library where everyone is, and by everyone I mean his other coworkers are resting, he's scared. The nervousness returns. And he makes eye contact at a couple girls that also have scars on their chin. The second thing that you notice, and Marigold as well, is that Karnak has stepped in from the outside antechamber, or from the outside into the antechamber, and then into the hallway near the library. What do the three of you do?
Marigold's still staring down that little kid with the stick up his ass, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's quiet now.
Okay.
He's quiet. Like, he's stopped fucking around.
Okay. She'll look over at Karnak and give him a nod, acknowledging that he's there. But she's still staring out over all the servants, playing bad cop.
Mhm.
Being a hard ass so they don't cause trouble.
Casper, are you still hidden?
Yeah, what is Jace doing
He goes back to
after you join us?
where he was standing. He's a rule follower, so he's just being quiet. Even when someone leans over and says, "How was it?" he just shrugs. You get the feeling, so long as no one like Lady threatens his life, he'll stay quiet.
Does Marigold see Casper sneaking around, or is that something she would assume he's doing?
She doesn't see.
I think she may assume he's because we've done interrogations before.
Yeah.
I feel like we have that history. So he's the type that after the interrogation, he watches for a bit to see how it affects the rest.
Okay.
You know?
The anxiety in the
And I
room
think he-
does heighten, so you did succeed on that, at least for the younger servants.
And then it's also one of those things where you know after a bit of like to observe as well, because you're there closer to them, you may send over whoever has been looking suspicious in any way during that time, during your time with them, you know, like this is the next person we want to get information from. If not, you would probably give me a signal if we
Okay.
feel like, yeah, if you feel like there's nothing, the ones that are here in front of you aren't useful to us.
Yeah. The one that was being disruptive, I'm automatically like, was he doing that to distract from someone else? Or was he doing that because he thinks he's big bad?
You don't know. You'd have to roll an insight.
Can I?
While you're doing that, Karnak, you see Marigold. No Casper. Is there anything for Karnak? Put what you got in the dice
You know
box,
what?
Marigold.
Okay.
You think he's just peacocking, Marigold?
Okay.
Any roleplay for the three of you from there?
Marigold's gonna flag Karnak over.
Okay.
Take a look over these people. Who stands out to you? Who should we send back?
I'm gonna look at the people. Who are they?
Servants.
Servants. All
Servants?
of them servants to Lord Christopher.
We're investigating the missing, right?
Yeah.
The missing servants.
So you want me to choose which one to send away?
Send it back for Casper to ask a few more questions.
Oh, Casper's doing the interrogation.
I'm sure if I was doing it, they would not be coming back out alive. So he's the better choice.
Good with knives.
I'm gonna walk from left to right as they're lined up, and just looking at them. How do they look as I scan their faces?
Are you trying to intimidate, try to persuade?
Intimidate.
Okay, roll an intimidation, please. Also, we got a raid from Spectre Zero. Thank you, Spectre. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome. Dirty 20.
Dirty.
When you move in, Ride, he's a pretty tall, wide boy. Working muscles, working hands, so he's got calluses, he looks a little rough around the edges. He shuts the fuck up. He's been giving Marigold a hard time, and he won't meet your gaze. He's sweating. There is a girl who also looks terrified. She meets your gaze once and swallows loudly and then looks at the floor, trying to hide behind whoever's standing in front of her. The majority of them they're sweating, Karnak. Nobody wants to move back. Nobody wants to be a part of it. They glance at the young man who just returned, Jace, and at each other. The room smells like fear.
Okay. As I walk left to right, I'm gonna walk past, and I'm gonna see who jumps the most. I'm gonna like stomp my feet and turn around like I'm about to like charge at him. Woo. Who jumps the most? Who's like the most
Roll
startled?
perception.
All right.
Can I aid in that perception, watching from a distance?
Yeah, you
Give
can
him advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Help.
Advantage. That would be. Oh. All right. Yeah, 16. 16. For perception.
It's like a group of younger servants that all jump. The one that actually ducks is a young girl. Short hair, nick on her chin. She dives behind everybody. She's pretty small, so you completely lose sight of her.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be the one. Karnak's gonna laugh and then grab her by the scruff of the shirt, like behind her.
She screams.
And then it's like this one.
And is shivering. Please, 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 I don't know anything. Oh no, I don't know nothing. I'm just a laundry maid. I don't know anything. I just wash the clothes. Please let me go. Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, this one.
Then I'll should I just
Would you want should I walk her back? There? To Casper?
You picked her.
All right.
I need
Still
to keep
hanging
my
on the scruff?
eyes on this one.
She's like
Right.
tripping over herself and scared. Ride steps forward like he's going to intervene. It is not lost on you that he has some affections for this girl. This girl, on your original look through, she's so small, you didn't see her.
Oh.
And Ride, under his breath, Marigold says, "You fucking cunt mouth bitch." And that's where we're gonna meanwhile over to Munge in the kitchen.
Oh no.
Munge,
Be fun.
you have just realized that on this quote-unquote servant's shoes, there's blood, dried, like he's just buried someone. And he says, "Remind me his accent. I can't remember what I did. I didn't write down. Didn't leave myself a note."
don't remember it much either, to be honest.
I can look it up real quick.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure George was like that imperious, British-ish, fantasy-ish kind of Lord fuck around and find out accent I do. Yeah. Thank you, Spooky, for looking that up. Everyone can have an inspiration.
Woo! Munge being very...
He tells you the soup is good because you just let him try some. He says, this is great.
Okay.
The best I've ever had. Can I have another bowl? And I think you spooned him out another bowl, but you know that he is... Instinctually, you know that he is probably an assassin of some kind.
Being a soldier of war, the idea of death and murder doesn't really perturb me all too much. So I'm just trying to keep my cool. And I'm just gonna say, just whipping up whatever I had in here, and I was just real curious to see if that was delectable enough for nobles. I've never been around noble folk and things like that, and I'm thinking of offering this up to Lord Christopher himself whenever he comes back in. What do you do around here, if you don't mind me asking? Do you have like a specific role, chore, job? Or I'm assuming you're a servant coming out the pantry there.
Alrighty, I'm back. I checked his voice. It's kind of sort of monotone, but sort of kind of has like a sort of fancy tone to it.
Okay. So it's like, okay, got it. Thank you. He says, delivery is mostly just bringing things in, stocking them.
Oh, like
cleaning.
muscle around here.
Yeah, you could say the muscle. And this soup definitely good enough for nobles, and if not, Lord Christopher can suck my dick. This is good stuff. And he actually smiles.
Let's see. All right. Say, are there like chefs or something that come in here at certain times of day or something? Or I hope I'm not intruding on nothing in here. I was told I could just help myself to the items here.
Oh, I mean, I think they're all being questioned in the library, right?
Question by who?
He shrugs. Someone Lord Christopher hired.
See, all right. Okay, one more time, could you remind me of your name? I would like to, just in case I run into Lord Christopher, I'd like to say that one of his humble workers said the soup was good and vouched for it.
Roll an insight to catch the subtlety.
That was a 15 on the die, which makes it a 20. 30.
Okay. Yeah, you catch it. It's so subtle and so quick. But he lies. Yep. And he says, the name's Ivan.
Ivan?
Mm-hmm.
Think I've ever heard a name like that before. What region is it hail from?
Let me look at the map. I've got it. Oh, wait. I want him to say a place that Munch knows very well. No, give me Aaron. There it is. Aaron Dralis. You know what? He'll say he's from Dormsgate. Which is north. It's a bustling trade city.
Am I familiar with?
Yes, you've been to Dormsgate. Granted, I think you spent a lot of your time at Jasper's Wake, which is near the big, vast green forest. Woo. Let me change in Forge to the map. This is... Yeah.
Dormsgate. Yeah. I've been around there a few times. The bread they have there is absolutely delectable. Whatever they got going on up there in the north, they're doing it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sourdough. It's good shit.
All right. Well, Ivan, lovely meeting you, and please, don't let me stop you from whatever you're up to. I just thank you for your time.
You a new cook here?
No, I'm actually a guest of the household. Met Lord Christopher a few nights ago now, and was invited over.
Right.
Waiting for him to arrive back in, which is why I'm in here, trying to cook him up this nice little gift.
So you know anything that's going on in the library?
To be honest, not all too much. Came here by myself.
Roll a deception. I'm gonna use my dice tower.
Hey. Okay, not bad. 14 on the die. Deception 0. 14.
You know that he knows that you're lying. He got an 18. And he smiles.
Yep.
I see.
And he's gonna finish his bowl of soup. And he's gonna go. And he's gonna walk backwards, just casually, pleasantries between the two of you.
It's gonna nod to him and give him a nice warm smile.
Yep. Same with him, And before he leaves, he says, did I get your name?
My name? No, I don't think I did. You could call me Monge.
Monge.
Yeah, it's a Aldrin Crown type name.
Aldrin's crown. So you're a noble from the crown. From the spires.
Not really noble directly, but noble adjacent. So I ended up over here, spent some time away reacquainting myself.
A guest of Lord Christopher's. Got it. Yeah. All right.
Well, glad you enjoyed the soup.
Yeah, good stuff. He salutes you. Thanks.
And when he leaves the doorway and he disappears from your sight, what do you do?
I look at the pot. Oh, I'm coming back for you soon, sweetie. I'm gonna take out a water skin. I'm gonna dump out some of the water skin, and I'm gonna fill as much of the soup porridge into my water skin as possible, so I can have this Go-Gurt water pouch of porridge.
Okay.
And or stew. I mean, and then so I stuff him back in my pocket, and I'm like, oh, better go find the others, and I'm just gonna scoot my way on out.
You head back to the library?
Whatever direction I think I should go in order to find where the others went. Just anybody. So I was like, oh, I got probably tell somebody someone's sneaking around.
Gotta make a
doing some
choice
weird
because
shit.
Charlotte and Zavani are in the opposite direction of the rest of the party.
Oh.
Mhm. And they're also stealthed. One's dressed as Lord Christopher, and one's dressed as like a maid.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the direction of Zavani. I'm of course not trying to like immediately draw their attention to blow their cover, but I'm just gonna be wandering around, meandering, but also like still trying to look for them or
You're gonna look for Zavani and
versions
Charlotte?
of them. Yeah.
Okay.
I seen them transform or change their.
You know that they're headed
disguise
to
themselves
Lord
and stuff.
Christopher's office, and you're like, I don't fucking got no idea where they are.
Yep. And I'm just gonna keep wandering around, trying to look like a lost tourist guest.
Okay, roll a investigation.
Oh, fell off the desk. Ew, not that good. Investigation is a -2, and I rolled a 4, so 2 total.
Okay. You get fucking lost.
I don't know why. So many hallways I've never been in. The house is big before. Why can't people just live in trees?
All right, with that being said, we meanwhile to Zavani and Charlotte. Roll me an investigation, Zavani.
You got it. First roll for me. Okay, not bad. Let me see. Where's my character sheet? Investigation 20 total.
You find the office. And the map that we're going to use is only a section of the map because all of like the office areas look very, very similar.
Okay.
So you're in this corner.
Owl design on the floor is fucking sick.
Yeah. Yep, you and Charlotte.
Are you able to... Are you able to scan for any magical defenses? Anything present?
I am looking. You know, your voice like this is, I find a little bit pleasing, actually. A little more pleasing than normal.
You're lucky I'm currently concentrating on this spell.
Oh.
You witch.
She does a little curtsy in her floofy maid dress. I prefer that with a B coming from you, you little snake. Stupid little worm.
Hurry up.
And she's searching through the books. I am going as fast as I physically can in this getup. Why don't you actually help instead of just standing there?
Well, I have to look the part, otherwise if we're trounced upon, people will be suspicious. A lord cannot be caught doing work, that's what you're here for.
Ugh. And she moves over to the desk. And the two of you, well, you standing and watching, and her searching for anything secret. Let me roll. Dice Tower.
Can I give her the help action?
Yeah. I got a 2 and a 4. And
God, what are you even doing?
I'm looking to see if there's anything hidden, and I can't find anything with you breathing down my neck. Okay? Could you go stand outside or something?
What did I even bring you? Can I try investigating myself?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Okay. I did better than Charlotte. 5.
5. Okay, you also find Dick. Yankee boy, thank you so much for the inspiration. I'm gonna have Charlotte roll one more time, and she's gonna use the inspiration from Alex. Okay. And get her character sheet.
Christ, I can't find shit with you breathing down my neck.
I'm sorry, why don't you get closer? Maybe actually smelling it will help, instead of just feeling it on your skin.
I would rather not.
She like gets in your face and just blows in your face.
Ugh.
And then she kind of pushes you a little bit. It's pretty childish.
Her back. Get away from me.
Okay, you push her back. She wasn't expecting it, and she lands against this statue. And there's the sound of a click. And she stops. She got a 21 with Yankee's gifted sub, so thank you for that, Yankee. At the base of the statue, the shoe, the bottom of it opens up, and inside a velvet container, there is a key. Found something.
Curious. Oh, did you now?
She picks it up. Only after her eyes flash, turning the green into this brilliant gold. Well, it doesn't look trapped. What do you think this goes to?
Probably something important. Shall we make a copy of it?
Can you do that?
Pretty easily.
Otherwise, I do have a bar of soap I could make an impression, but that would require us to find a locksmith after.
We don't need a locksmith. You just need a little magic. I'll pull out my endless decanter of water, and I'll start pouring out some water on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will shape it to kind of envelop half of the key. Then I will freeze it. Then I will pour more water in to that. Then I will kind of freeze it in a way where it kind of maintains its like shape in the mold.
Okay.
If that's possible.
It will take an arcana and a performance check.
I can do the arcana. I don't know if I can do the performance.
You have to do both.
Okay, first up's arcana. For arcana, I got a 23.
Okay.
Performance is going to be a little rough. I'm going to use an inspiration on that.
Okay.
Because I already talk tough. I can't look like a fool now. What the hell is this? Black dye in the dark. Okay. Okay, that's a 13 with a -1.
When you withdraw the key that you've made out of ice, it doesn't look the same. It's a little thicker. Charlotte frowns. Right. Not bad. But she pulls out her bar of soap and she makes an impression of it regardless.
Wait, if you just make the impression with the soap, and then I can freeze the water in your soap. Easy.
She lifts her eyebrows. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Better than ice and ice. I don't know. Shape water and freeze it with the pre-made impression.
Okay, so now you're rolling with the help. The help action, and so is she, to make the impression. Okay, thank God I have the help action. Holy shit, I got a 2 and a 3. Okay. Charlotte sucks at making the impression. So the dice is too thin, or not the dice, the key is too thin this time. You make it excellently, beautifully. What do you get on that Arcana roll?
I got a, what was it? I got a 19.
Oh yeah.
I
So
rolled
the
pretty
key-
bad.
The key that you make is with a 19 is gorgeous, but it's too thin. And Charlotte's like, fuck, let me try again. And she flips the soap over to make an impression on the other side. Again, she'll get the help action because you're assisting her.
Come on, do better.
Nice. Okay. So it is a natural 20. However, making this impression has taken a little bit of time. And the door...
Could I have locked the door? Oh, okay, never mind.
The door...
That's too late now.
Someone... You could have locked it, yes. Someone moves the handle. And Charlotte... fuck. She puts the key she's just made an impression in back in the velvet hidden case, pushes it in, and she says, hide. Wait.
Why do I have to hide? You?
I'll hide. Wait,
I'm Lord
maybe I
Christopher.
won't hide. She starts panicking.
Act natural. Just, I spill some water on the floor.
She's like,
Clean that up. Clean.
What the fuck? You fucking...
Clean that up.
The
Maid.
door... The door unlocks. And a man with a very fine goatee and a very distinct scar on his face steps in.
Excuse me. How can I help you? What are you doing in my office, though, might I ask?
It has almost been an hour. Go ahead and roll for me a d20 to see if your disguise drops.
Oh boy. Hold on. Yep. A natural one.
The disguise drops just as you turn and say that. And the man with the goatee, who at first looked a little worried, stops. Huh.
What are you doing in my office?
Charlotte. So funny.
What do you want me to do? Oh, fuck.
The man with the goatee shuts the door, and he withdraws a stiletto dagger from his boot. So you're not Lord Christopher, are you?
I'll assume that you're not a servant either.
You could assume correctly. And he looks at Charlotte down the front of her dress. She's scrubbing on the floor. And back to you, Zvani. Are you with Moonge?
Who the hell is Moonge?
Charlotte, being Charlotte. You mean Munch? And she stands. Anyhow. Like Munch Omnibomb, huh? And he's gonna lock the door behind him.
Can I cast a spell? Am I able to get that off?
Yeah, because he's also casting
Okay.
a spell.
Oh, he's also casting a spell? Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to make a spell attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Does a 24 hit?
A 24 will hit.
Okay, cool. Phantasmal snakes erupt from the ground and start to strangle him as his oxygen supply is now starting to be cut off. He is restrained. Here, let me just get the spell. Let me get this display in BTT. Suffocation. So yeah, he is now suffocating, and on his turn, he can make a acrobatics, or I believe, yeah, it's just a dexterity check against my spell save DC to succeed.
So it's
So it's a check, not a save, apparently.
So he rolls a dexterity to not be hit by this?
No, it's I roll to hit him, and since I hit him, he's now just being suffocated. And on his turn, he has to make a check to escape it. Because he's currently restrained and suffocating. And he currently will last for... I think? I don't know, it was in the spells I had available on your thing. But he's currently able to survive for 1 round plus his Constitution modifier before he passes out.
Oh, okay. Alright. Plus his Constitution mod. Okay. And so then it's a save on his turn. Okay, roll initiatives.
It's a check on his turn, apparently. Okay, roll initiative, gotcha.
Let me toggle combat.
Okay, that die is gone. Charlotte, stab him. There can be no survivors.
Okay, so what did you get on your initiative?
Not great. I got 4. Oh, hey, I rolled a 4 on the VTT as well. How convenient.
Okay, so Charlotte will go first. She summons a blade, a thin scimitar of moonlight, and she's gonna rush forward. And he's restrained.
Yep, he's specifically restrained.
Okay, so that means she has advantage to hit. She's gonna hit. Okay. She strikes him, and as her blade slashes into his flesh, the beginning of his turn, you see the wound that was open close slightly, and the blood pull back into his flesh. What's the saving throw?
Can you stab him better?
I am trying. Maybe your snakes could choke him faster.
It's a dexterity or strength check of, I believe it's 15.
All right. So which one would you like me to do?
It's his choice. Whatever he's better at, I guess, would be.
All right, so you got a 24. So he
silvery barbs.
breaks out. Okay. That is a 23.
Shit. I'll give Charlotte advantage.
Okay. So does that take his action, or is that...
Yeah, that takes his...
To break free?
Yeah, that takes his action.
Let me look at your... He's cast Silence, but you see that there is this little green stone attached to the door and the bubble of... everywhere. On the room. So does Silvery Barbs take a spoken component?
He was able to cast Silence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you don't think he cast it, you think the stone cast it.
Gotcha. Let me check. I'm pretty sure it is a verbal. Yeah, it's specifically verbal.
Okay.
So if he is verbal, then I just can't cast it.
So you don't cast Silvery Barbs, either way he gets out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see... Okay, can use its action to make a strength check. Okay. So that will be his action. And then it is Giovanni's turn.
Oh boy. Let me see here. I have to see what I can actually cast. How do I can't do much here, because a lot of spells are verbal related. Oh, you know what's... no, I can't do that, because... yeah. Okay. How big is the silence?
It's the whole room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The whole room?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha. Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
And it seems
Okay, so what I'm gonna do...
to emanate from that stone that has infused itself into the door.
Gotcha. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, you said the stone is on the door or like a necklace?
It's on the door.
Okay. Okay, so in the door's behind him, right? Okay. I'm going to, my best thing I can do is pull out my decanter of endless water and just try and spray him down.
Okay.
Since that, let me see here. No, geyser. Bonus, okay, so as a bonus action, I can aim it and fire. So he must succeed on a DC 13 strength check. Knowing how beefed up this guy is, he's probably gonna succeed.
DC 13? Yeah, makes it.
Yep. Okay. And then, let me see here. Okay, so yeah, he's just sprayed with water, and he's now just wet. So that was my bonus action. Yeah, that was my bonus action. What the heck can I actually do now? I will try. Oh, I got it. Yeah. So I will just move back a bit and let Charlotte handle the melee, since she's a quote-unquote better melee contender than me.
You think maybe Blade Singer, but you...
Yeah. Oh, pocket sand on the assassin.
God damn it!
Okay, then yeah, I end my turn after getting a little bit away.
Okay, then at the end of your turn, he takes a legendary action. And he's going to attempt to stab Charlotte 3 times. However, he is blind, thanks to Yankee Boy and Stream Loots. So he has disadvantage, and you and Charlotte have advantage. God damn it. Okay, so he misses the first stab. He hits the second stab, and the third stab... What's her armor class? Yeah, he hits the second. So he hits twice.
That's not going to be great.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. She takes 24 points of damage.
Ooh.
She's still up.
How bad is she looking?
Not yet half. I also lied. She is not... Okay, so she's like a Blade Singer, but she isn't a Blade Singer. She's a homebrew elven class. So, it's... Don't worry. She's tankier than she seems. I mean, even though she only has a constitution of like 8. She has
Love me a girl failure.
She's got HP. She's got... yeah. Okay. I think she's more HP than Zvani, regardless. Okay, that makes it her turn. She has advantage. She is going to try to cut him. Fuck. So she misses the first one. She hits
Even with advantage?
Yeah, she hits the second one. Yeah. So, I mean, she's gonna do... So she used her bonus action, causing her... Oh! Hold on. Is this a verbal? Can she even do...
Oh no. Yeah, no, silence kind of cooks us both.
She does 10 HP damage. And she attempts to bloom, to cause her blade to bloom. But when she shouts, nothing happens. And she looks at you with fear for a moment, Zavani, and then she does something that surprises you, and she puts herself between the assassin and you, and she motions to you to get out. It is the captain's...
I flip her off.
It is the assassin. I flip her off. It's the bandit's turn. He's still blind, so he's rolling with disadvantage. So I rolled the same thing. So still hits her armor class, even though he's blind. Ouch. Okay. She is bloodied now. Misses his second attack. And Zavani, it's your turn.
Okay. Is he still blind? Because it's still like the combat round?
Mm-hmm. He'll be unblinded on her next turn.
Cool. I'm gonna run next to him and try and interact with this stone on the door.
Okay.
Would I need like an Arcana check?
As you move into his space, he uses his reaction to cut into you. But at disadvantage. What's your armor class?
Thank God I have... let's see here. I have Mage Armor from last time. How much was Mage Armor? Increase it by... He's probably still gonna hit regardless, but... let me see here. There's 13. Okay, so it's 13.
Okay, yeah, he still hits you.
Yeah.
20 points of piercing damage.
Oh, one attack. Rough, buddy.
Yeah, even though he can't see, he still hits you.
Okay, cool. So that door.
Yes, what are you gonna try to do?
I want to try and deactivate this stone of some sort.
How? What does it look like?
Can I tap into its like arcane nature to like try and deactivate? I don't know how it would be functionally.
Correct.
Because I'm not going to be able to smash the gem. So my best thing I can use is my wit to try and
roll an Arcana.
to operate it. Okay, that's great. 20 total.
Your best bet is to literally rip it off of the door.
Oh, it's like attached to the door, like real good, isn't it?
The other option you have is unlocking the door with the rest of your, because that's your bonus action, so with the rest of your action, unlocking the door and leaving to go get help, because he's already used his reaction. I mean, unless you and Charlotte want to face off with this guy, but he is not even sweating.
Yeah, okay, I'll try and unlock this door to try and escape.
Okay. You do it easy because it's locked from the inside. You simply slide the lock and open the door with the rest of your action, and you can use your movement.
Okay. So it was an action to get the door open?
Unlock and open the door, yes.
Gotcha. I will just be on the... Okay, so I will close the door, then I'll be on the other side of it.
The silence extends into the hallway.
Fuck. How far does it extend out?
Huh?
How far does the silence extend out?
Most of the hallway. So you have the room and the hallway. All in all, it's like a diameter of some 80 feet. Just
holy shit.
Huge, over large, just centered on that gem. With your arcana as high as it was, it's easy if you have the strength to break or pull the gem off the door to dismiss the spell. But if you don't have the strength, you think he instantly recognized that you were a wizard and used it. This guy is an assassin.
Man, okay then, I will be on the other side of the door for now until I plot my next...
Are you gonna leave Charlotte or
line. No, I'm just going to be on the other side of this protective shield for now.
Okay. He is no longer blinded. It's Charlotte's turn. She is going to attack. That is a critical. Nice.
Whew.
So, with a critical, that is 10. She does 28 points of damage.
This guy's probably looking pretty well off. Ugh.
2, 3, 4, 5. So he's lost 54 HP. He does not look bloodied yet.
Yeah.
It's his turn. And he's not blinded. Hits her. Criticals. And hits her. So, first hit does... Okay, so let me do minus D12 to that. Okay. Okay, so one of his attacks I'll have to re-roll. This one, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Still, I rolled a 4 on the D12. So that makes the roll, that was a 14, a 10, plus his attack. 11, 12, 13, 14. He still hits an armor class of 18, which still hits her. And then he has disadvantage, so I'll re-roll the critical. So he'll hit her, but he won't critical, which is nice. And then
That's good.
the third one, do I need to re-roll the third one or minus anything to the third attack? I don't think I do. Okay, so first attack. 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 28. She's down on the first attack. You don't hear anything, which is the worst part. Zivani, you do not know how the rest of the round goes because you close the door. What do?
If I recall, you said that we don't have to administer health potions, but we can like crack them over our heads like Baldur's Gate, or is that incorrect?
Yeah, you can just pop them and dump them. You can throw them, and if they shatter on someone and get into their wounds, they heal, yeah.
Cool. I would like to open the door and throw one of those healing potions I got recent at Charlotte.
Okay. When you open the door, they have moved over here.
Fuck! He picked Charlotte up?
He downed her with his first attack. And so he's moved over here.
This bastard.
You see, he like peeks out to look at you.
I just mouth up. Fuck.
There isn't like an expression of enjoyment or significant maliciousness, and he looks a little bored, even. This is just a job. You see that he's, with the rest of his actions, he's opened up several hidden compartments, and he's taken a glowing orb. That's in his hand, the key, and something else.
Okay, so my options are limited in what I can accomplish here. Would you allow me to be creative and utilize shape water to be utilized in some form of attack like before, as in dropping needles from above?
You can certainly try.
Whew. I don't want to just leave Charlotte here. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. How much can I move water? Okay. Not that particularly much. Okay. So Yeah, no, the best I can do is just try and throw the healing potion at Charlotte and book it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So. Okay, I'm going to use an inspiration. Okay. That's an 18. Wait, what do I add to that? It's technically an unarmed, or I'm not proficient with anything. Would it be like dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then yeah, it's just 18.
So what'd you get? Is it just 18?
Oh. Yep, just 18.
Okay, it hits her. And then you book it. And we're going to take a bathroom break right here. And when we get back, we're going to meanwhile to the rest of the party. And our little lost, Munge.
I'm so scared for these two.
And we're back. With that being said, where does the party want to meanwhile to? Who do you want to see first?
Sorry, I just
The three of
shoved
them.
it in my mouth. Well, we did just send one girl back to be questioned by Casper.
Uh-huh.
I haven't sent her back yet. I have like a thing I want to do before I officially hand over the girl to Casper.
Okay, then we'll meanwhile there. You've got a hold of her.
Okay. While I have her on the scruff and I'm taking her back, Karnak is gonna turn around to Marigold and he's gonna say,
Brett, do you have a piece of paper and something to write with?
She nods.
I want to
Sure.
hand over a specific request what I want him to do with the girl.
All right.
She looks absolutely terrified. She's trembling.
Marigold will fish out a little, like, pocket notebook and a little
Okay.
pencil.
Mm-hmm.
I hands it over.
he's gonna take a piece of paper. He's gonna set the girl down. He's gonna tell her to stay still and put the parchment on her back while he writes a circle, a sad face, and a slash over the circle. He's gonna roll it up, and he's going to keep it like in his hand as he picks the girl back up on the scruff, and then he's gonna turn to Red and say,
This is going to be fun.
he's gonna head towards the door and go to where Casper is.
I'm sure Casper will enjoy questioning her. And as she says that, she's going to look at the one kid that seemed to have a soft spot for her.
Yeah, he's pissed. He's glaring at you. You think that if he could, he would stab you right now with a candelabra or your own axe.
Perfect.
And she's just softly crying, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Casper, are you even visible in the room? What are you doing?
I think as Karnak starts walking her that way towards me, that's when I reveal myself to them. So is this the next one? Yeah?
Yes, brother. I have a special request.
Oh yeah?
And then he's gonna take that rolled piece of paper and hand it over to Casper. He's gonna wait till he looks.
I look at it. I look at the girl. I look at it again. Then I look at you. This is for later. Well, now.
For later. For fun.
Alright. Come on. This way. And I escort the
he's
girl.
Dolly, I'm gonna write something in the thing we have.
Private chat, okay. She's, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
All you gotta do is answer some questions.
Please,
My darling.
please don't kill me.
You can do that for me.
She's roll and intimidate with advantage. She's very, very scared. In fact, you're not even sure if this girl is literate or not. It doesn't matter either way. It's just Karnak's intimidation, Marigold intimidation. She's terrified.
Asian advantage. Oh. The one of them was a natural 1. The other one was a 19. And I have no bonuses. So that works.
All right. Whatever you want. I'll just tell you whatever you want. Please just don't hurt me.
Good. Then this should be easy. Yeah?
She nods.
Please, just whatever you want.
He, kind of sits her down. He's sitting across from her. And much like the boy, he has the dagger just kind of right there on the table between them. And he goes, "Look, there's some shady things going on here. I'm here to do a job, and I will get the answers I'm looking for. Now, your friend who was with me gave me some information, but I can see that you're quite the small one, yeah?
She's
Not many
just
paid much attention to you.
she's just staring at the dagger.
Eyes on me, darling.
Okay.
That dagger stays where it is as long as you answer me questions. No. You're a small one. Not much pay attention to you. I figure a lot of people talk. Perhaps you see some things you shouldn't have. Perhaps you see things that don't feel right. This is the time to talk. I'm listening.
I don't really know nothing. Not really.
And she glances around the room. In particular at the shadows, the places anyone could hide.
Can I do... I want to do a perception check, but I want to keep it very subtle. I think you're muted if you're talking.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be muted.
You're good. Stealth is 24.
Okay, you do it very subtly.
Perception is 26.
She's looking for anyone that... God, hold on. They're just gonna make... I know it's Discord, you probably can't hear the dogs, but Dream can, and they're fighting, so... So you search very quietly. Your perception, your stealth. Where she's looking for anyone hiding. She's experienced someone probably... You're a veteran. Assassins. She's looking for assassins. She's not unaccustomed to people that move like you.
And do I see anybody in the room
Nothing.
besides us?
It's just you two.
I'd take a moment. And I take out that piece of paper that Karnak gave me. I say, I write on it. And I hold it in a way Can I confirm if she's literate or not? Yeah, then I'll just write, can you read? And I hold it up, like, on my chest. I'm trying to make it super obvious.
She nods.
Okay. This point on, I'm just kind of like asking her very general questions at this point while I'm writing. But when I write, I say, keep your hands on the table. Tap for yes. Tap once for yes. Tap 2 for no. But speak answer however with your voice as you wish. And I'm asking like general questions about schedules and
Her job as a laundry maid. Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like trying to fill in the space.
Got it.
But I let her see that note. And see if she complies.
She taps once. For yes.
I put the paper away, and I'm just like keeping that very casual. I don't want it visible, noticeable. And I start asking questions like mixed in with very general questions, and it sounds vague sometimes. It sounds like I'm just kind of getting a feel for the workings and understanding the how they all work and all that stuff.
Right.
But I ask stuff like we're here investigating the missing people, right? Do you know anything about this?
And that's a written question?
No, I'm speaking now.
Okay. She
But
says,
that's where she says is whatever. I'm watching her hands.
they stay on the table. She taps once, but says, I don't know anything. I'm just a laundry maid. I just take the laundry and I wash it, and I mind my own business. I don't see anything. I hear about the girls, they all talk, and she tells you about their rumors, gossip.
Right. General stuff. Good. Yeah, I figured. Seemed like you don't know anything. Is there anyone among the staff in that room? Seem off.
She taps once, and then waits, then taps twice as she talks. Everyone's just good. They're all good people. We all answer to the steward. Colum, he's like our boss. He runs our schedules. We're all
This
just
Colin person is trustworthy.
2 taps. Yes. I would trust him with my life.
Good. Maybe he can give me some answers later. One more question then. Anyone outside of the staff been coming in lately? Maybe someone your lord doesn't trust?
1 tap. No, not that I know of. Just normal coming and going.
That's unfortunate. I guess you really don't see anything, eh?
Not really.
Very well. I take the dagger and I put it away. And I just kind of say, all right, look, we're here to help, all right? We're going to get about to the bottom of this.
She reaches across the table as you're talking, very, very slowly. She takes your hand that's holding the paper, and she pulls it forward. And if you let her while you're talking, she's going to write a note. Taking your quill and ink.
At that point, I kind of do this thing as if I'm trying to intimidate her.
Mm-hmm.
I grab her by the neck, and I kind of press her down, and I kind of outwardly am giving these threats if she's lying to me, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But really, I'm covering as much as I can to make sure she can write comfortably.
I need you to roll a stealth.
$18.
On the note, she writes, "We are not alone. They are already here. The minute we leave, we die." And then she writes, "Lady, lady, lady."
And I play up my moment of threat and say, "Good. You understand then?"
She writes the last message that Marin and Brielle are already dead. They're already gone. Jace, herself, and she writes a couple other names, are next. And so is Lord Christopher.
And if I find out you're lying, and as I say that, I grab the piece of paper and I kind of stealthily, tuck it away.
Yeah.
I'll find you again. You understand me?
Yes, sir. I do. Understand.
Good. Come on. And I grab her by the neck, the back of her neck, and I kind of pick her up and guide her back to the group. And I'm doing it in a way that looks like I'm threatening her, but really my eyes are under the mask is looking around, keeping an eye out of my surroundings, trying to find hints of people trying to be hidden, hints of, I'm scouting and casing the area as if I was to be an assassin here. What would I have done?
Roll perception, because she's given you the information, you have advantage.
Perfect. 24.
Whoever they are, they are so well stealthed that you almost miss it. On one of the bookcases, the top looks like it has been disturbed. The dust, some of the books on the very top shelf, they have been haphazardly moved back into place. You see remnants of 3 assassins, at least, listening to your interrogations. Probably invisible, up high.
Okay.
But one of them, that was in the very top corner, of the interrogation room left a smudge, almost imperceptible, like red dirt from a hand or a boot. The rest of them were in the library, where the other servants were.
The rest of the assassins?
Mm-hmm. They were. You think they've moved on, Casper. They've heard everything.
I walk her back to the room, and I kind of like, toss her into the rest of them, kind of like a, show of force. And I kind of just outwardly speak to Marigold. Well, that one's a waste. She didn't know shit. And I do this thing where I crack my neck and I look at you, Marigold. And I say, I could really use some of that food we had back at the hills. Remember? And when I say that, it's a reminder of that time where we were surrounded by people that we couldn't see.
Ah, okay, so it's a code word.
Yeah.
Quick thing I want Marigold to look for as you've come back, by the way. How does this woman look at, what was his name? Something with an R.
Ryder.
Ryder.
Right.
How does this woman look at Ryder?
Oh, you definitely think the two of them have some dalliance. He relaxes when he sees her, and she gives him a nod.
Okay. So she's safe with him is the feeling I'm getting.
Correct.
It's a reciprocated relationship between those two.
Right.
Okay.
By the way, her name is Brenna. She goes by Bren.
Brenna.
Mm-hmm. Little Bren.
Write that down.
And she's the little blonde that you saw.
The little one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tiny, tiny, tiny. Like a mouse.
Hearing that code, she's gonna try to on the spot come up with something that hopefully doesn't give them away.
Okay.
Do you think it'd be safe for some of these servants to dine with us? As in, are they safe with these people around?
Right. He's just gonna be saying, no, I don't think they can handle the spice.
Fair.
But you know what? We'll go check the brothers. We'll see if we can get some food after this. But
You think,
doesn't look like they know anything.
That's what I thought. Most of them are rather stupid. Well, I suppose our business here is done and we can just see them back to their mundane, useless work.
You know what? Keep an eye on them for now. That's kind of my way of saying they're not.
Don't
It's
excuse
not
them.
good to. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on them. Right. And then he goes, I'm just gonna give the boys. We'll gather up. We'll get one more look at them. See what we do next.
All right. I can wait if you want to go get the others. Or, well, Zavani's not here, so he can't send a message.
Yeah. I'll go look for them. Besides, I think you can handle them. And that's his way of like, you're like the better fighter between me and him. Me and you, like, you need
You're
to
stealth
be
here. I'm more frontline.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. You go find them. You let them know we need to gather up for food. I'm actually quite hungry.
Sounds good. I'll be back.
There.
And I walk out. I look for the rest.
What does Karnak do during this exchange as well?
Before Karnak leaves the door, he's gonna tell. He's gonna just glance at Casper. That we understand what's going on right now. That he gets the message.
Oh, you're still there in the room?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, he would have
Yeah.
been telling this to both of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think he emphasized you guys should probably stick around. You know, we'll gather the rest. He might and he will say too, like, I think I'll pay a visit to Lord Christoph. Let him know we'll be heading out for some food. Do you think he can handle some spice?
Absolutely.
Alright. Be back then.
Mm-hmm. So then what Karnak is going to do is just, he's going to stay and wait for Casper to bring the rest back in here.
Marigold
And I
doing
look
the same?
for the others.
Yeah, she's gonna stay.
Okay, Casper. Investigation check.
Dolly, I sent you a quick little message. If you just check on that and give me a yay or nay.
Is a dirty 20.
Okay, hold on. I need to hear Spooky's message.
Yeah, of course.
Type faster, Spooky.
Sorry, I'm going.
Everyone take a
Everybody
drink of water.
drink your water.
Drink your water.
Drink the water.
Okay. All right, Spooky, you get one roll. You cannot use inspirations. You must roll this roll on Foundry.
Okay. Can do.
Yeah, rolling a perception check.
Oh boy. Oh god.
You get
I
one
don't think
shot
I-
at this.
Okay. See what we got. Did it roll? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just try doing this manually. Haha! 21!
Need to roll in athletics.
Fuck. I'll assume same restrictions.
No. You just have to
Oh,
roll
okay.
high enough that he doesn't catch you.
That's horrifying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can.
Cross my fingers for a natty.
You know, hoping. Let me just roll that real quick.
Yeah, just roll good.
Yeah, let me just roll good. Ooh. No inspo on this one.
You can use inspiration on this one.
You know what? I might as well risk it. Risk it all. Okay. Well, the best I got is an 11. Unless I think I have a card I could use, but I don't know. It seems kind of cheesy.
I would use whatever you can.
Okay, cool. It's a reroll d20, and I have to use that value. Let me just did it proc in chat? Yes. Okay. Oh wait, no, Yankee Boy did it.
Oh,
Okay,
so technically you're
okay.
rolling this with advantage.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. There we go. 15's the best I'm probably gonna get.
Okay, let me roll for him.
Fuck, dude, he has like Giga Juice stats.
Meets it, beats it.
Who's beating who in this particular instance?
Dragging Charlotte. Better yet. Are you making me reroll?
That's that.
Or was that the...
No. That's a bug. That's a bug.
Oh, okay. All right, Val, odds or evens?
Odds.
With odds, you find Munge.
Let's go.
Munge is moseying through a museum-like network of hallways, all decorated to the nines. Lace, plush carpets, paintings of all of the Lord Christophers before. And he's also slurping on a canteen, which you've never seen him drink alcohol quite like that before, so it's a little boozy weird of him.
Which way was it?
Munch.
Down? Oh, hey. Casper, there you are.
He was about to ask, like, where have you been? Like, what are you doing here? But instead he just goes,
You had to track him from the kitchen to here.
you ready for some of that spicy fruit from the hills? Yeah?
But spicy what?
And this is where he remembers Munch is the best at the worst at our code words. And I just do the thing where I like grab him by the shoulder and I just kind of tensely grip it and say, spicy food from the hills.
I mean, I like all food, really.
Doug
from
pokes his
anywhere.
head out of the beard. Nodding.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Spicy. Mm-hmm.
You're right, brother.
Yeah, I was just... I'll tell y'all about it when we get everyone together.
Right. You know where Z is?
Hmm?
Do you know where Z is? Savani.
I was on the way looking for
It's been an hour.
them.
They should have been back in the
So-
kitchen. They were not. You know that they were going to Lord Christopher's personal office.
Yeah, they haven't been back and getting a bit worried. I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, I will if you want me to. Anyways,
What?
nothing. Let's.
It's about that point when you sniff, Casper, you smell the devil's lettuce. Doug's eyes are all bloodshot, and he's giving you thumbs up and grinning at you. And you think that the little guy has been just token away in the beard, and that poor Munge has got secondhand.
Nope. We should go find them. You want some of this?
I'm just gonna do the same thing I did to the girl. Grab you by the back of the neck and guide you.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Doug does start to scream as you leave the paintings.
Nah, little buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
Hold on, Doug. We got what to do. I think first we go and find the two, so we head towards the office where they're supposed to be.
Dragging Charlotte, who is unconscious and bleeding, you find Giovanni leaving a trail of her blood spatter down the carpet. They are not far
fucking
from where you
idiot.
were.
You stupid girl.
We see them?
You see them. There is no one behind them. They are alone. You have all the servants waiting in the library.
I'm gonna, seeing the situation, I'm just gonna look around and just make sure that there's no other prying eyes, and I'll just say to Casper, Casper, go tend to them. I'll keep an eye out. So we approach.
Z, what did you
Thank
do?
God. It was not me this time. There was some assassin of sorts. They ambushed us in Lord Christopher's office.
Whoa.
They had like this weird goatee.
You can see that Giovanni is also bleeding.
Oh, it's him.
I don't know what that means, but he had
I ran into someone in the kitchen.
Boys, before you guys
goatee
continue
on
saying too much, he just kind of says, the food from the hills. And that's our code for, like, we're being watched. There's others, like, we're not alone.
What? I don't know if you know this, but I don't know what that means, Casper. Are we eating spicy food after this? My memory is a bit mashed potatoes and whatnot.
What are you talking about, Z? You're supposed to be the smartest one here.
Well, it would be if, my brain wasn't scrambled.
Fuck. All right. I tend to blah, 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 Charlotte first, as she seems. Is she unconscious?
Roll a medicine check.
A dirty 20.
She's gone.
How long ago was this?
Probably less than a minute that she's perished.
Damn it. So, how is she?
I grab Savani by the collars and push him against the wall and be like, what the fuck happened? She's dead.
God damn it. Step back. I will raise her. Fear not.
What happened?
We were ambushed by assassins. I told you this. Now step back.
I'm gonna get in between them and remove Casper's hands from Zvali's collar. Be like, hey, easy. This ain't gonna help no one right now if we get into it right now. What can you do, Zavani?
Okay, watch this. I pull out a dagger and I stab myself in the gut, and I like essentially seppuku myself as all the blood as I cast, and all the blood starts to just like be sucked from my body, and as it starts to envelop Charlotte, I'm casting a spell I took. Good thing I took it. It's called Martyr. I made sure to run it by Dolly. It's essentially, I drop to 0 HP, and now I'm making, I have 2 failed death saves, but Charlotte gets my remaining HP and is raised from the dead, as long as they died within a minute. You stupid bitch, now you owe me. Again. Haha! And I collapse.
What the fuck? I'm gonna freak out.
Okay, so So now, Charlotte, as my blood just starts to be absorbed by Charlotte, she is now alive again with 24 HP.
Casper
and I'm at 0 and have to.
and Munch, you watch as Charlotte coughs and she drinks it. And when she sits up, she... And the fangs, the fangs that descend. The fangs that descend.
What is happening?
She hisses. And the two of you have fought undead. You have seen vampires. And it is undoubted. Her eyes flash a purpley red. And she... What do you do?
Well, instantly, I'm just gonna go to the Devani's fallen corpse on the ground.
First, I have to make 1 death save. I currently have 2 failed. I'm gonna make it in the thing. I wonder if I can send this directly to Dolly. Yeah. Okay. There you go, Dolly. Okay. So after this single roll is made, I can be healed.
Okay.
But before that, I cannot take any healing until that save is made.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Marigold isn't there, but if that's a failed death saving throw, can I forfeit one of my inspirations for him to reroll?
It's more than an inspiration you forfeit.
Okay.
Can I give my life as well? And just kidding. Yeah, instantly I'm just gonna drop to my knee and put my hand on Zavani's seppuku's stomach and cast Cure Wounds, and I'm gonna look to Casper, and I'm just gonna say, what do we do about her? I'm just gonna look over at the fucking vampire zombie chick.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I would have been fine.
Are you fine? Casper, is she fine?
I'm fine. I promise. Just help, Symphony.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Does it work?
Yes. Zavani sucks in a breath, and Casper is able to stitch up, wrap you, but that does not change the fact that there is just gore everywhere in the hallway.
As soon as you come back to life, I'm just gonna bonk you on the head. Like, what the hell are you doing?
You're welcome.
Maybe a little warning or something.
I did something good. Are you happy now?
Yeah. Yes, it was very good, but also extremely, extremely horrifying. I'd never want to see that performed ever again in my rest of my days.
You owe me, witch.
Thank you.
I do this. You're on the floor right now, Savani.
Yeah.
I do this thing where I kind of grab the top of your head and not like make you look up to me and say, Z, you're a fucking madman. Let's go.
Meanwhile, Marigold, Karnak need to roll a perception check.
Let's see.
16.
16.
19.
Neither of you are aware. All of the candles start to flicker, and at once they go out. As they do, there is an unnatural darkness that descends over the servants in the room, and there are several. And the sounds of blood. But just as this happens, there is a high-pitched whistle, and only Marigold hears it. It is a call. It is a signal. And when the candles relight, the two of you have moved into action. Jace, Brielle, Ryder, and all of the other servants with nicks on their chin are gutted and dying on the floor. There are footsteps, one pair, that leads to the exit. The door is still open. This is undoubtedly the work of multiple assassins. What do you do?
Oh, fuck. The door is opened and footsteps leading to the door, you said.
To and out, yes.
Are they all still alive? They're just dying and like gasping for air?
dying.
Correct. They've been gutted, their
Okay.
throats have been slit. Brielle, her tongue has been torn out of her head. Oh, sorry, Brianna, not Brielle. Brielle's already dead. Bren. Little Bren.
How many?
There are 6 of them in total in this room.
There's no way. There's no way. Marigold looks at Karnak. We can save them.
You can save a few.
How?
Karnak's gonna try to like at least grab the two lovers specifically.
Okay.
Okay? He's
Marigold's gonna step in and help those
Little
two,
Bren and
at
Ryder.
least.
lay on hands, healing pool as fast as he can, just hold them both, and then hold where their guts are spilling out, and then just hope for the best.
As you
He's gonna
press
put
the
in
magic, you dump everything into it, and that's when you realize these were done with vicious weapons. Magical healing does not heal vicious weapon wounds.
it. Are they suffering?
So much.
I'm going to first turn back to Red and just give her like one of those nods, like no, can't do anything. So I'm gonna take my axe out and just end the suffering.
Chaos breaks out. All of the other servants are screaming when you take your axe out, and they are running from the room, and they are saying, "Help, help. Karnak and Marigold have attacked us. They've killed us."
Oh shit. Marigold. So are they running out that open door? Mm-hmm. Marigold's gonna block the door.
Oh God.
Listen, we are not hurting you. This was not us. Your allies, your friends.
What's your armor class?
They are suffering. 17.
Strength saving throw, as these people are going to bowl you over. They are a fearful, panicked crowd.
22.
22?
22.
You do not stop all of them, but you stop a handful of them. Remember, there is like 20 to 30 people. A lot of them break free and are just running out the doors into the keep in chaos. The couple that you grab that you are shouting, they are screaming, attacking you, fighting you. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as Karnak behind you swings the axe to end the suffering.
She backs off and lets him go.
The minute you
She
let
knows
them
at this
go,
point she's back.
the guards begin to pour in. In the hallway where Munge, Casper, and Zavani and Charlotte are still covered in blood, hundreds in total of all of the personal guards. Someone says, "They've even killed Lord Christopher!" Munge, with your high perception, you see the person who shouts that. He's in the chef's pristine outfit, beautiful goatee. He gives you a nod. He says thank you, and then says that they've even killed Lord Christopher. All of you are surrounded. They tell you to drop your weapons, that you are under arrest. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh,
damn.
They played us like a goddamn fiddle.
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Well,
We're so fucked. We're so fucked.
well.
And then we cut to Lucian. All right, ladies, please.
Enough. There's more of me to go around.
Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I can't wait for the solo Lucian
God.
sesh where he breaks us all out of prison.
Right?
Holy shit.
So that happened.
I can't believe I finally got to use Martyr. I've been holding that back for a few sessions.
That's crazy.
God
Yeah,
damn.
dude, pulling that out right there is so wild, dude, because you just imagine it's like, oh, I finally find you guys, just rips open your stomach. What the fuck are you doing?
It's because he's like, fuck, Charlotte's dead. I'm like, god damn it. I've been waiting for this because now you're going to owe me. If I would have died for her, she would have been left with that guilty conscience, and that would have been even better.
That's crazy.
It's
Question
like
is,
it's
do we
literally
even
the
know
biggest
if
fuck
Lucian's
you.
Safe?
He's with Nadine. He's safe.
True, Nadine did want to fly under the radar, so she's smart for that.
Oh, chat saying that Charlotte's now part snake.
Oh my god.
You got a little snake in you? Do you want one?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
There's a part of me inside of Charlotte. I'm sorry, Karnak.
Yeah. Beat Casper to it. That's gonna be a joke for next session.
Damn. We're so fucked.
I know, it's so crazy. We got framed. We're getting framed.
Yeah, no, we got played.
Welcome back, Nathan.
Woo!
What a fucking session to come back to.
Right. For real, dude.
It's a lot. You know, I had a lot of fun this session, even if it was nothing but pain.
I just want to cook stew and eat my berries. Now we're in the stew.
Boy, vey.
10 out of 10. Thank you, Dolly, for running the session.
Yeah, thank you for giving us trauma.
Drama,
Yep.
drama.
For making us feel horrible.
Straight to jail.
The moment
Straight to jet.
The moment I knew that they were about to start mercy killing, I was like, oh no, this is gonna go horrible.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, ah, fuck.
Takes up the
That's
axe.
happened.
No. I'm killing it for her own good.
I'm helping you. And I wonder what George is thinking, watching.
Right. Don't
From the
worry.
shadows.
He's probably
He's-
the one who's constructing
I've
all
got-
this.
He has machinations. Don't worry. Yeah.
Oh, like those little cream cakes?
Yeah, he's gonna have
my God.
macaroons and tea. Okay, in 2 weeks we'll be back with more Brotherhood, and we'll see what ends up happening. Tonight, in about an hour, we will be live again with Vampire the Masquerade, Bound by Night. So I'll see you all then. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Brotherhood. This was chapter 12. So lucky number 13 next time. Can't wait. Woohoo!
Woo!
All the
Everyone
art
go
was
up
done
bound.
by Val. You can check out his VGen and over on his Twitter. Val, Nathan, and Diz, you can find them hanging out, streaming, doing stuff as well with the Basaw Squad. On the Basaw YouTube right now, you can go check out some really cool covers from Epic the Musical. I'm a big fan. You can find Fancy Toast that plays Marigold in my server. She's a very excellent human being to hang out with. Same with Spooky. You can find Spooky on my server. You can follow them under Spooky_Patry if you would like. And as for me, if you'd like to Discord to join the Discord, I'm always looking for more players. If you are interested, I do this as a full-time job. So, with that being said, you travel with the Brotherhood.
You're now coming to prison with us, guys.
I didn't even know what you said.
Good night, everybody.
Well, that was fun.
Good night.
Good night.